Hey air signs, thank you for watching Raven Bear Tarot. This is Maria, and I want to say I know it's been a long time since you guys have heard from me. I actually had a little accident back in March. I fell and I broke my hip, so I've been in recovery since then. I apologize because that night that I broke my hip, I was actually supposed to do your reading and I believe Water's reading. So yeah, you guys haven't heard from me in a few months, but I'm back. Now that I'm able to sit for long periods of time, I figured, well, why not work on my YouTube channel? So here I am. So I tried to do this reading last night and I just couldn't. The water reading was like pretty intense and it took a lot of energy out of me. So I'm here today and let's get started. So we're gonna listen to the singing bowl, and then I'm gonna be pulling 3 oracle cards and some tarot cards, just to get the general message of what's going on with the energy with all the air signs. If I get individual messages for each sign, then I'll talk about it, but generally I will just be doing for all 3. Then I'll be pulling romance angel cards for the general love energy, and then I will pull separate love cards for each zodiac. Okay, so let's get started. Spirits, guardians, ancestors, angels, and ancestors of the highest positive realm, I ask for you to come and give us messages for the collective. Thank you for all that you do for me. Thank you for all that you do for the collective. And let's see what's going on with the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull some cards from the moon deck since we are in Aquarius full moon energy. All the decks have been pre-shuffled prior to the reading. Spirits, guardians, ancestors, angels, please give us some cards for the air signs for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Oh, this is the card that wasn't supposed to be in there. Okay, not all those. Cards for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I just heard radio silence, so I kind of have a feeling that air signs are not wanting to really open up and talk. There's 1, 2 more, please. So 2, thank you. So bottom of the deck is I meet resistance with kindness. It would be nice if I let you guys see that. And if you see that she has a butterfly or a moth on her, I believe it's a butterfly, on her back. Okay. The first card out was I allow stillness to heal and reveal. I allow stillness to heal and reveal. Yeah. See, this is the energy that I was picking up on for the air signs is being in your head, but being unable to communicate what it is that you're thinking and feeling. Proper rest helps me feel and look my best. Yeah. See, you guys are like totally in hermit mode right now. This over here. And see, another butterfly. I honor the natural process of growth and transformation. So yeah, you guys are in cocoon. I really am hearing just like radio silence. Like, I really feel like you guys are just in proper. I don't know why I thought that. In just this stillness, not wanting to speak, not wanting to open up, just wanting to be. I feel like you guys are just like checking out for the week. Let's see what tarot has to say. Maybe to gain some clarity. Okay, spirits, guardians, angels, ancestors for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Oh, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Two more cards for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. That's too many, guys. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Whoa. First you guys don't want to talk and then you're spitting at me. And we got the devil energy in reverse. That's good. It looks like you're walking away from some, yep, renewal. All right. We have Empress energy here with judgment. Beautiful. Very beautiful energy. With the butterfly energy and as you can see the chrysalis, and then when you're in the chrysalis, that's where I feel where air signs are right now. I feel like in the past you were really looking at your emotional fulfillment within yourself, and I really feel like a lot of the things, like, you have come to this place in your life where I'm sorry, the AC just kicked on, so if you hear something, that's what that is. And my kids are playing video games, so you might hear them screaming. Sorry. This journey that you're on was triggered due to a lack of emotional fulfillment. And I really feel like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius have really been taking some time to really go within and try to find answers. It seems like, you're stuck in your head this weekend, but not in a negative way where it's negative talk. I don't feel this negativity. I feel this introspection, deep introspection. Like, what is it that's going to truly make me happy? What is it that's going to light my fire and make me want to just start anew? What is it that is going to fill my soul? I mean, she's got like the Julie Andrews singing on top of a mountain kind of happy going on here. And that's what I feel like, that's what I feel is like in the middle of your reading. That's the core issue of why you guys are really going within. I think that you recognized a lot of unhealthy behaviors and habits that you were in, and you're beginning to release those things. I think that a lot of you have realized that a large majority of the issues that have been going on in your life were really because of your own vices, your own habits, and not wanting to really open up and see that about yourself. I mean, here is Spirit trying to show you the way, and I feel like you're just looking away like, I'm not happy, I'm not satisfied with what's being offered to me. And here you have your cup and there's like rainbows shooting out of it, and you're just completely ignoring it. And I think it was because you were just in this negative energy, this stagnant, unhealthy, devil-like energy, and you're finally starting to come out of that. Yeah, there's been like a lot of unhealthy, stagnant energy. Yeah, Ten of Swords, backstabbing, like, yeah. So with the Three of Cups in reverse, I really feel like, you know, you're not wanting to go anywhere. You're not wanting to go and celebrate. You're just really wanting to go within. And I feel like, you know, you're having this rebirth of feminine energy, which is receiving. You're now learning that the only person that you really need to give to is yourself. And you're having to teach yourself to receive that type of love and attention. I feel like, you know, air signs do show a lot of outward love and concern for other people, but I think it comes off as not caring or jaded in a sense, or somewhat aloof. I don't think that that's really what it is, and I feel like maybe perhaps some people are going to take your silence as that, as, you know, like, oh well, they're just not all there right now, you know how they get, you know. But this is different. This is different from the other times that air signs have pulled away. This is more of a growing and transformation reading. I really suggest watching, actually I suggest all the signs watch the water reading. That one was super intense, and that one was like about an hour long. The other readings were between 30 and 40 minutes, so I really got into that one, and that one also had a lot of transformational energy. So, and I feel like a lot of all four elements are sort of going through the same thing of rejuvenation of self, either by healing past traumas from childhood, you know, releasing things and negative thought beliefs or beliefs that were passed down to you, and realizing, you know what, this doesn't work for me anymore. What I have been told of how I'm supposed to live my life or follow, you know, these rules just doesn't work for me. And I feel like this was the realization that you needed. This was the transformational time, because you're going within and you're really nurturing yourself, and you're growing this fruitfulness within you, and your spirit is just renewed. And this is a choice that you made. This was a liberating choice that you made, to allow this toxicity to just melt away from you. And so that's where I feel like air signs are at right now. Continue to go ahead and just be still. You know what? It doesn't matter what other people say. If you want to let people know, hey, you know what, I'm taking a sabbatical this week, you know, put your phone on silent, put it on do not disturb, like put it on airplane mode. Go rest and relax and you know, heal. If you need to sit in a bathtub with, you know, some bath salts, or, you know, or a bath bomb, reading a book, turn your phone off and just enjoy the moment. Go get your you know, your spa done, you know, take care of yourself. Meditate and go within and really find out what makes you tick. I think that a lot of the issues that I was talking about in the water reading is that we all have this hole in our heart that we feel that we're trying to fill. And a lot of us are realizing that these habits that we've been doing, whether it's working too much, whether it's overthinking, whether if it's not being in the moment and enjoying you know, the fruits of your labor. There is something that you have been repeatedly doing over and over and over. And what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. I think that that cycle for you is coming to an end because you are not emotionally fulfilled in this moment with what's been happening in your past. You are lighting a fire within yourself. You are renewing your energy. You are following the sun, and you are coming out of this stagnation with a beautiful rejuvenation energy. So I really feel like Gemini and Libra and Aquarius, you guys are really doing the hard shadow work right now. And you need to applaud yourself. Not a lot of people have the guts to be able to do that, to really look at themselves and be like, I am the only one that is holding myself back. I am the only one that has these self-doubting, limited beliefs that are holding me back. So I really feel like once you start to go into your cocoon, you're really going to manifest a new beginning for yourself. You are going to realize that your cycle has come to an end. You are rejuvenating, and you are going to come out a different person. And I need to tell you that, you know what, sometimes there are people in the past who can't go with us to our future, and people are going to be dropping away from your life, and that is a natural process of growth. When you grow, you go into this cocoon, a form of yourself that you no longer resonate with. And so you go into the chrysalis and you're changing. That's what's happening for you right now. You're changing your views, you're changing your belief systems, you're changing even your morals of, this is not working for me. What works for me against what anybody else says and thinks about me. And that person that you're becoming doesn't resonate with some people from your past anymore. And that is okay. That is a part of growth. Because when you release things from the past, you have the energy capacity to receive new energy. So new people will come into your life. People that are resonating and vibrating at the same level as you are. And it's okay. Let them go. Your mission, or your journey with them has come to a close. You have been with each other as long as you can for this moment. If later on in life, you know, that other person goes on their own spiritual journey and finds themselves, if the two of you are vibrating at the same vibration, you will meet again. Whatever is for you will always be for you. Always remember that. So letting go and having attachment to places, persons, things, you know, belief systems, when you make room for new will come in. And that's what I think is happening right now. So let's get some romance, angels. Let's see what's going on with the air signs as far as romance is concerned. If this is a romantic reading, I'm feeling that air signs have been finding that even their relationships are not emotionally fulfilling. And I feel like you're taking the week to really contemplate what it is, what kind of a relationship you want in your life, what kind of energy you want to be with, who's going to be with you to grow, who's going to be with you in this new version of yourself. And that's why I was getting that whole releasing of you know, toxic energy. The devil in reverse could, you know, be also, well, you know, we have Capricorn energy here, we have Leo energy. You could be doing with either one of those. We have the Empress, so we have Libra and Taurus energy. So we have Judgment as well, which I kind of resonate more with, like Scorpionic energy. like I'm telling you, there's a lot of like scorpionic energy in all these elemental readings, and it's because, you know, right now it's transformational time. With Leo season coming. Wow, you guys really don't want to talk about love. You know, let me. Okay, I'll take that one. Okay. 2 more cards, please, for the air signs and romance. 2 more cards for romance and the air signs. Okay, that's too many. This one. 1 more card, please, for romance. There you go. All right, bottom of the deck. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so let's take a look at what else. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You see what I mean? I think right now that romantically, if this is a romantic situation, you're going within to really change who you are and change your vibrational level, because the person or the situation, the love situation you were in was just not working out for you. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling, and it wasn't bringing you that fire and that passion and that just mental, excuse me, I'm hearing mental stimulation that you need in order to feel alive. So very soon, if you start to, because I already feel you guys are in this energy. Soulmate. Yes, it is okay. Yes, this is your soulmate. So very soon, soulmate in reverse, and I picked it up like that. It's supposed to be this way. So there is a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so what I'm getting is I'm kind of getting like a crossover of, there was a part of your life right now that you're questioning whether you're going to continue, and I feel like this has to do with your career. I feel that your career has been emotionally unfulfilling to you, and therefore it's triggering emotional unfulfillment in other areas of your life. And I think that with you going within, you're starting to realize that if you're not happy with where you're at, like career wise, and if finances are a big deal in your relationship, I feel like this change is what's going to be the catalyst to drop a relationship or a commitment, because you can't keep both. You can't keep an old situation with a new person, and that new person being yourself. It just doesn't work that way unless the person who you are with is willing to also do the own work to raise their vibration. I need to tell you guys that you cannot force someone to do this. They must want to do it themselves. So once you go within and you figure out, okay, this is what's going to make me happy, if you express this to your partner, and your partner, who I do feel is a soulmate and you used to have a lot of chemistry with, is not on board, let them go. Let them go. They have their own work to deal with, and perhaps this time in your life is a time where you must walk this path on your own. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that it's forever. It just means that right now you need to do what's best for you, regardless of what is best for everybody else. And I think that that's the energy that you have been living in, where it's like, I'm trying to fulfill the needs of everybody else, and why am I not feeling emotionally satisfied by doing that? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm working, and I just feel like I'm a hamster on a wheel, just running, and I'm not getting anywhere, and nobody seems to be caring that I'm running out of energy. They're just standing there watching me run on the hamster wheel. And that's not fulfilling to you anymore. And it's because you're starting to realize, I cannot fulfill other people if I'm not fulfilled myself with my own endeavors, if I'm not being responsible with my own life. Like, we have to take responsibility for our actions and our choices that have led us to where we are right now. And yes, a lot of those choices were made unconsciously because you were not like aware of your behaviors or aware of your habits or aware of belief systems that you were led to believe were proper and correct for you, when in fact they weren't. There's nothing wrong with that. We're all where we're supposed to be. But you have to have radical acceptance of, you know what? This is who I used to be, because this is what I had to grow with in the vibration and energy and knowledge that I had at the moment. Now that I know so much more, I don't resonate with where I was here. And if your partner is unreceptive to that type of energy, then you have to go your separate ways. If you continuously try to live your life according to past beliefs, when you're not at that energy, the universe will continuously give you obstacles to make you realize you're going to hit speed bumps all the time. You're going to be going along, and then here comes the same speed bump. You're going to be going along, and then here comes the same speed bump. You have to let go. Get off of the road that's full of speed bumps. And that's what this is saying. So yes, at one point, this romantic energy was working for you. But I feel that between your emotional fulfillment, and it probably is going to change your career and affect your finances, perhaps this is a journey that you must go on, like on your own, is what I'm getting. So yeah, let me move this a little bit forward. Okay, so that's what I got. Let's get 3 love oracle cards per sign. Spirits, guardians, ancestors, the highest. Give me a card for Gemini, please. 1 card for Gemini. Spirits, guardians, ancestors. I need a card for Gemini. A card for Gemini. Give me a card for Gemini, please. Card for Gemini. This deck is a little hard to shuffle, but it's so beautiful, the artwork. Give me a card for okay, there's Gemini. How about a card for Libra? And it's funny because that card for Gemini is the Lover's card, and that looks very much like a Lover's card. Give me a card for Aquarius, please. Card for Aquarius. I need a card for Aquarius, please. Okay, that's too many, guys. Too many. Sorry, guys. Card for Aquarius. Give me a card for Aquarius. Card for Aquarius. Card for Aquarius. Give me a card for Aquarius. This one. Very Aquarian-like. There's like the moon here, and right now Aquarius is in the full moon. Well, we're in the waning energy of the full moon in Aquarius, so very fitting. Actually, I think as of today we moved into Pisces, but give me a card for oh, sorry, that wasn't Aquarius, that was Libra. Did I say Aquarius? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius or in Aquarian energy, Libra. Aquarian energy is very much like looking at the bigger picture of everything and just trying to figure out what's best for everyone. So I really feel like maybe Aquarian energy is really involved here, where you're having to really look outside. Or maybe that's the problem, is that you were trying to figure out what was best for everybody, and you forgot to do what was best just for you. The bottom of the deck, we have this card here. And I really feel like looking at this is a representative of the sun energy, of really trying to find what is going to enlighten your heart. They even have the same colors. It actually almost looks like the same woman. But this is really about finding what is it that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled within, and really spark that passion within you. And it says only time will tell. So yeah, see, only time will tell about when you come out of this cocoon, however long it takes. This is, everybody's on their own individual journey when it comes to this. So this is really going to take as long as you need it to. But and like that's saying, only time will tell before you come into this spiritual alignment with yourself. So Gemini, you got this one, which I told you is like the Lover's card, which is your card. I do feel like this is a choice that you are wanting to connect with somebody in your own physical and like spiritual way. Like I feel like you're looking for more passion and intimacy in your relationships, and I feel like that's one thing that's going to fulfill you. And the back of the card says passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So yeah, perhaps you've met somebody and they are sparking this kind of awakening within you. That's what it feels like this male masculine is kissing the feminine, like between her heart chakra and her throat chakra, igniting her. So this is either what you're craving, or this perhaps you have met someone who has triggered this within you. So that's for Gemini. For Libra, I got this, which is like, the dove of peace, the Holy Spirit. Perhaps during this full moon, you were really going within and really trying to find out, what is best for me. I don't know if I'm correct in the story, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Noah, like in the Bible, this is just the story, I'm not, this is what it's reminded me of. If you're not religious, you don't, no worries. But this reminds me of when Noah was releasing the birds, and the dove came back. I believe it was a dove came back with the little stick to say that there was land to hoe. I really feel like Librans have really been like, they packed up their emotional baggage, and they've been on this journey just like Noah's Ark. I don't know why this is coming up, but I really feel like you packed up everything that was precious to you, and you went on this boat. And of course I'm talking in metaphors, and you've been on this water for so long, water representing your emotions, and just you've been just sort of rolling with the weather and with the tides, and sometimes it was completely emotional and rocky, and at other times it was so still and stagnant. You felt like you were not getting anywhere. Either you were just being tousled from day to day, or just nothing was happening, and this wasn't fulfilling to you. And you've been really trying to reach out for land. You want to go on shore. You want to get started. And I think that that's what this whole transformation is about, is just wanting to get started with life. And that's what this is going through. So this is artistic, energetically, I feel like this Aquarius new moon this past Friday, full moon, I'm sorry, really awakened you to look at the bigger picture of where you're at, as far as looking for stability, looking for to have your feet on the ground, firmly on the ground. And I feel like this is what's coming in. This is the message that's coming in. Romantically, even so, you could have, been on this emotional journey, and you're just like reaching out for anybody that can offer you any sense of stability. And I really feel like that's what this is saying, is that the stability will come when you are ready for it, because you're going to give it to yourself. In the back it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events of your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. What did I say? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. I have a motto myself where it's like everything happens for a reason. And I always, every single day, I tell myself, rejection is God's protection. Everything always happens for a reason, and everything's always working out for me. These are things that I personally live by, that maybe if you want to incorporate yourself, but this is telling you. Remember, I was talking about, the water, and your boat is just like being tousled back and forth in these emotionally turmoil times. A blessing is soon being revealed, Libra. And now for Aquarius. You see how they're like in the moon? This moon really like activated something within you, Aquarius. But I don't feel that this is anything romantic wise. I'm getting more along the lines of, this is you really releasing, because I feel like right here it looks like she's crying, like she has tears. I really feel like this is you reconciling either with your own masculine energy and forgiving yourself for only putting out energy and not receiving, not learning how to receive, and just doing and overgiving. Or this is you reconciling, this is the feminine energy reconciling with the masculines in their life, that has really led to these belief systems within you that perhaps you believed, males were all bad, or, I'm just like throwing out ideas. Perhaps you believed that, you accept the love you think you deserve. So like, maybe the toxic energy from these past partners was really, you kept thinking that it was them that was the toxic person, and perhaps they were, but you have to also realize the toxicity that you allowed yourself. You made the choice to be in this energy, and I feel like this is the reconciliation of you saying, you know what, I love you, but I'm letting you go because I love myself more, and I'm no longer going to be living in this type of energy. So let's take a look at what it says. Embrace, through each other you find the missing pieces. Okay, so I totally got something else, but you know what? That kind of does say it. Embrace, through each other you find the missing pieces. Perhaps this was you finding your own missing pieces by releasing either toxic masculinity within yourself or other outside toxic masculinities. You are finding the missing piece within yourself by embracing your own journey. So that's what I feel is coming up with these. So thank you so much, air signs. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do like some 18 plus readings to get some little naughty energy. So you might want to look out for that. And I'll be trying to do maybe like some pick a cards, but stay tuned for more. Thank you so much for like watching my videos. And I totally appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please stay safe, stay sane, and namaste, okay? Peace out. Bye.